Welcome back, people, to part 29. Are we up to now? 29? I think it's 29. Let's have a look. Let's have 29, part 29. It's been going for a long time, and thanks for sticking it out. You may notice Muggins here, added camera effect, because I'm slowly building up to a stream setup, so things are getting added. So, what happened in the previous setup? Well, of course, it was all about this were-lizard, which is just here, circling in with my mouse. Um, yeah, we're going to see what we can do with him. Looks like I think I can get everybody in. So let's get the alert on to start with. So active, we want the civilians in. We want to pull our squad out. So we want squad A of soldiers to be, let's move them to there. So they're literally just going to move outside. Squad B needs to become active as well. And I'm going to move them to stand out here. I'm going to hopefully go on top of the stairs. And I don't think I'm going to bother pulling any doors up. I think we should be okay. I actually think he's probably going to go direct like this were-lizard. He may get caught by these traps. I'm pretty sure he's going to go direct. Let's have a look. Let's unpause it. Yep. Oh, we've already got a hunter shooting him. Yeah, he's going to come straight across. He's going to catch those guys, that's for sure. People are going to get caught here. We need to move our squad A out there. No. I need squad A. I need them to move out here ASAP. I guess we need to risk one of them being bitten, but he's going to catch them before they get out there. That miner is in trouble. It is. Oh, well, he's only a novice. He's only a depth miner, so he's a pretty new guy. So it's not like I'm losing anyone serious. This guy here, well, he is pretty good. Again, neither of them are especially bad, but that guy's getting caught. You've got to die, buddy, because you've been caught out. Are they? They're all sleeping. Where are they? Where are all the archers? Oh, they're running it now. They're a little bit late. They're a little bit late. Here comes the other guys there. They're going to come out there. They're going to clear it up. Let's smash the crap out of that. That guy needs to die. Oh, shit, he survived. He survived, didn't he? I should have let him kill it first. I should have let him be killed. He survived. He's going to turn into a were-lizard. Damn! Okay. But they did successfully heal him. Still short sword. Firmly lodged in. Where is the were-lizard? The were-lizard. There it is. Were-lizard checks the miner around the head, tearing apart. The head's fat. Yeah, the miners took some serious beating. His head has been absolutely mauled. But unfortunately, did he bite anyone else? He misses the captain of the guard, misses the captain of the guard, misses the captain of the guard. Also stabs him on the upper body. Were-lizard misses the captain of the guard, misses. So he didn't get the captain of the guard, but he got the miner. So I think we may have to put the miner out to die. I think that's what's going to happen here. The best way I can think of doing that, rather than this guy is going to go into a hospital, isn't he? He's going to become... It's Edsel Healerglaze. I think I'm going to have to make a new squad. Let's create a squad. Oh, you want me to cancel? I don't want to disband. I just want to create a squad. Oh god, have I got to use that guy? Just create one. Wait. No, don't disband. Got to create one cancelled off that. I thought I could just make a new squad. Damn it. I don't want to... I want a new squad. Completely new squad. Alright. They can be no longer stationed. They don't need to be stationed. Let's move and cancel their orders. And B, who were completely useless. They didn't get up there in time because they were doing pump operating, which probably don't need them on now. But that guy, I need him to die. He's going to get taken to the hospital. I need to basically tell him to move. I need to put him in the room, don't I? I need to put him in the vampire room. Shut him in there. We've already got it prepared. We've got contingencies set for this. We just need to tell him to go in there. Now, I want to create a new squad, but why will it not? I thought I could create one. Just flat out create one. I could make it so it's like off that guy, make that guy the leader, and then pull him back in. That would work. Why can I not just create a squad? Don't understand why I can't just create a new squad. I thought I could. What? Militia commander, new. There we go. We can make a new guy. Right. And we use the guy that's just been nailed, which is this guy here, Edsel Healerglaze. Okay. We'll try it that way. Edsel. Search for him. Search Edsel Healerglaze. Oh, well, shit. I can't even select him. No, wait. Is that Healerglaze? Is that his name? Oh, it's not. Duh. It's Edsel Ikfara. That was him. That was him. So, search Edsel. You. Our new military commander. So that way, yeah, there we go. Because we've got a new military captain, we can create the squad. No uniform, and it's Edsel. Their respectful gloves. It's actually going to be renamed to Wear Lizard. So we go to that squad. See Wear Lizard. Once you're ready, you can move into here, buddy. Get assigned to him. Can even give him his stuff. Sure, why not? There you go. Get yourself a beautiful room in there. Edsel. You even got a bed. See, you've got a bed and everything. You know what? I could just make it a barracks, couldn't I? Wouldn't that be easier? If I freed the room, freed the room, freed the room. Went down here. I thought I'd put a bed in here. Well, let's put a bed in there. There we go. Bed's been put in there. What's this guy doing? Why is mouse go? Why is the militia commander stood there? Feeding him. I think he might be feeding him. Militia commander never got bitten. Why are you sat there? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, okay, yeah. No. It's because I just made him a militia commander, didn't I? That's why I was getting confused. I thought it was like my main guy. That was my main militia commander. I was like, why? What are you doing here? Why are you doing this? Hopefully he'll pass away. Right. Let's go to the alerts. Let's take civilians off, so that becomes there. And I'm guessing that guy's probably going to get picked up now. There may have been a bunch of jobs suspended because of that. Yep. Okay. All of that lot's normal. Everything else is good. Right. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good to go. That guy's going to pick him up. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He's an evil were-lizard. He's going to pick him up and take him to the hospital. Yeah, he is. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, in that case. Alright, the hospital's down here. I'm going to build some traps. Let's whack some traps in there, just in case. What else can we do? We need to prepare for this crazed dude. I could also station some... I could station my military down there, couldn't I? That's probably going to be the best thing. Just bring my military down. They are not pulling the lever. Or they were. Oh, they are now. Okay, the water's flowing still, so that's still working well. Ah, yes, this guy was starting his... began his mysterious construction. Okay. While that was all happening, of course, that was the original ending to the previous setup. Well, this guy is now in the hospital. I mean, he's technically going to be well after the when it changes, but not prepare him, guys. Let's oh well. We're feeding him. We are gonna look after this well lizard. Pretend he's one of our own. Gonna make sure he's well looked after. Right, back down to the danger room. That's not happening down there. But what was happening is I was digging out a bunch of iron up here. So we've got loads of iron now. So that should not be a problem anymore. Yeah, that's working out okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is station my guards down here. Till that well lizard is basically gone. Maybe if I don't station all of them. Maybe if I station A and I can do it so it's only a few, can't I? Scroll list. Go through them there. Why can I not? Select exclusively, select multiple. Is it Shift A? Shift. Select individuals. There we go. Choose squad. Oh, there we go. So now I can select a couple of them to be down here instead of all of them, I guess. Oh, I'll leave them all there for now. Someone's grown attached to a steel sword. Woo! Leech figurines. Probably going to stop the shellcraft because it's just going to create, I guess. Oh, let's have a look at the stocks. I'm guessing it's going to basically create a slowdown of the FPS eventually, and its value-wise is not great, honestly. So toys and figurines, tools. I did sell a load of it, didn't I? I can feel a sneeze coming on. This is not good. Hold my nose. Muscle shell. Yeah, I mean, it's making use of the muscle shell. We'll keep it going for now. Perhaps when the next trade caravan comes along, I'll probably stop it. Okay, it's created a sheep wool loincloth. He used a lot of wood in that loincloth. He also used metal in there. Pretty sure he picked up some charcoal as well. Let's have a look at it. It is a Equal Damazes? The Urns of the Recreation. It's worth 24,000, so it's pretty shit, in fairness. Let's have a look at it. This is a sheep wool loincloth. All crafts dwarf strip is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval basalt cabochons, decorated with sheep wool, llama wool, and white stork leather, and encircled with bands of bayberry wood, silver, and oval basalt cabochons, wherever they are. So he actually picked up some silver as well. Well, thanks for that. It is made from sheep wool cloth. This thread is red with red root dye. So he's picked that up from somewhere, must have bought it. This object menaces with spikes of llama wool, scary spikes, white stork leather, and chestnut. There we go. So still the best thing created was probably that, the iron buckler, I think, is the winner so far, the most prized. Yeah, the iron buckler, which was iron buckler or grass. So its highest quality is decorated with pear cut grass, etc., etc. But it's basically a shield. All right, let's carry on. So, did he become a legend? I don't know. Let me have a look. I can't think who it was. Well, should tell me. Rovod. He was a legend of a bunch of stuff, if I remember rightly. He is legendary weaving and legendary weaponsmith, but it didn't make him a clothes guy, because that's what he had. Because he was a Fey mood, I think. So it wasn't the mood that... I think it was a Fey mood, or mysterious mood. He might have been mysterious mood. It wasn't the mood that puts him into legendary status anyway. Either way, looking at it. Alright, did that get put on pause? No, that's good. Apologies. Got the cough in the morning, as always. Bee trap, cage trap. Let's put a few more. No, actually, no. Let's not do that yet. I don't want to distract them from putting cage traps down here. I could move the squad inside, to be honest. Move them in here. Move them in there. P. I don't want individual. Select multiple. God damn it! I don't want you on center squad schedule. Back to squads. A. B. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I want to change it to just select squad. So A, move there. There we go. They can be inside and protect. But they got stuff nearby, etc. if they need it. So this, I had expanded out this, hadn't I? Let's smooth the walls out. Let's build some tables. There, so tables can go there, right? Oh, one of them's going to be wrong colour. Ah! Chairs, basalt, everything. Good stuff. Bum ba bum bum bum. Let's have a look back at this pile at the top here. How's this thing doing? Is a massive pile right now of stuff. I may actually get just slam it. I don't want to pick up the stuff that's in there, but it's not really doing it quick enough, is it? Cannot reach site. Where's that? Is that up here? Cannot reach site. Didn't see where that was. Can do is build the walls back on this. I've got loads of basalt blocks again. Stuff. I need B box select. I'm with you. Okay. And choose the first corner. Boom. And boom. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, and then you just go basalt blocks. Oh, that's a lot easier. Thank you very much for that, Nathan. Much easier. Don't know why I didn't do that before, huh? Whack the wall on top. Pretty sure that just said I had a bunch of stuff. Can I do the fortifications as well? Do dumb. There. Say and light blocks. Yes, again. It's not going to be able to build that, is it? It's not going to work. How's it going to get to build that without the wall being underneath? They're not going to be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That can be the. I need the walls below to be built so they can go up and they can walk on it. All right, though. It's getting there. It's starting to look better. Fortifications going along there. So it's grown to a stray duck. Cannot doing that thing again. Cannot produce basalt blocks, but nevertheless, the block thing's working okay. So it's doing it from that. BO. Whoops. Build a road. Boom. And we'll use the andesite blocks. Oh, it needs 8. I'm going to need rhyolite blocks. No! Alright. But I do see a feckin' trees popped up here. Inside still, but there is some out here. Oh well, they're going to go around there and do it. It's fine. So, going to be thrown a little bit by the size of this VOD. I'm going to try and judge it to still be half hour to an hour. They've always been an hour, let's face it. I've not exactly been judging it that well. So, it's probably not really going to change much. Let's get the next barracks up and planned. I think I'm going to just do another archer barracks over the top of there. Oh no, I was going to do them here, wasn't I? That's what I was using this for. Yes. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Right, so I need a floor putting in there then. In that case, I'll let that wall be built first because that's far more important. Do. Gigantic dugout territories down there. I feel I might extend the bedrooms. What was it? It was. How many up to at the moment? So isn't it? And I've got what was it? It was 10, 20, 30, 36, 90, 180 bedrooms. So I'm actually okay for bedrooms. Could probably do one more set just for sake, maybe. I think it's okay. I'll go on. May as well do it. May as well get it done. Give the miners something to do anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Bomb. Why have I got temporary version of the A-team in my head? I don't know. Boom. Dig that lot out. More furniture, couldn't I? I should really quantum stockpile a furniture place or something like that. For now, though, I'm just gonna go and whack it all in here. You. Bum. Furniture stockpile. Done. I don't think there was anything particular I ever did with furniture stockpile, was there? No. I don't think I ever turned anything off. Nope. Fine with that. Walls are being built. So, things are going good. Things are going really well. But not a lot of action. Not a lot of action, I'll give you that. And things are... I kind of want them to go quicker. I'm at that stage where you're just like, come on, get on with it. Move things along. PC's taking off. Clearly, it's intensive graphics that are required right now that are keeping my 980 GTX's SLI in full working condition because they need it for this game. This is the processing power you require and the GPU incrementations. Yeah, little overkill for that. Wall's almost done. This is good. This is good. Once that gets done, I can throw a floor down on the next level. That's going to be done there. Boom. See, floor. There's my cursor gone. You're down here. Alright, there we go. Whoop. Ah, I'm on T again, aren't I? T. Can I do that? Will it let me? Oh, yes, it will. Probably going to need a lot of blocks. And probably not got enough blocks for that. Can I just say, do that? It'll, okay, it'll partial do it. Alright, that works either way. If I can just splash it back on there again afterwards, it'll be alright. I'll get that bit done at least. Yeah, so it's done all those. Fort. B. Where are you? There. Boom. And the site. I've only got a few blocks. Need to get the blocks building. I'm going too quick. They're building quicker than my masons can churn them out, which is a little weird. Thought they'd be like firing the blocks out. There's not a single guy here. You're all upstairs building the pissing floors, aren't you? This is highly important work, people. Highly important. They should be churning those blocks out 24/7. Where's bags? Metal objects melted. Let's put that back on. Melt metal. See, he's there creating mechanisms. He knows what's up. Mechanism guy's got this covered. Where's the masons? They're all just building. Right, what I'm going to do then is... Ooh, no, yeah, they're going to be suspended. What I'm going to do is on there, in this. Those ones are not working, clearly. So that can be deleted, that can be deleted, and that can be deleted. This one, I'm going to increase the range to... Oh, no, I want to increase the range. There we go. To 150 to 200, and I'm going to make severity of the order high. Oh, what? That's just... Oh, blah, blah, blah. That's just reordered it. I want it like that. Severity of order. Oh, right, I'm with you. That works, because they're all 0. It's saying severity should be high, etc. That's needed. Rock blocks, urgent. They're needed. Get building. If I were to go back on there again, that should be updated. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Notice when I added the previous rock blocks, when I was specifying exactly what I wanted, it wasn't putting it in that Alt W part. It's not showing it in this workflow constraints. And you can see me pointing now. You can see me. You guys can see me. It's over here, the workflow constraints. So when I'm pointing at the screen, doing stupid shit instead of using my mouse, you kind of know what I mean. Kind of, maybe, a little bit. Cheer all. I need to put a border on the camera now. I need to start adding some funky graphics, don't we? Anyone out there wants to do any graphics, feel free to message me, DM me. I'm quite open to any input. So, doing that. They need the wall doing down there. They're going to build the floor. Floor's being built. This is where my masons are. They're building the floor, so I'm to keep telling it to build because they keep building stuff. So I think that's what telling me is I need more masons. That's what I need. Let's have a look. Let's read all the dwarves. Masons. How's about we make all of these masons? Sound like a plan? Anyone there particularly being removed from anything urgent? Yeah, this guy can't because he's a weaver, a legendary weaver. This guy, nope, nope, nope. Not removing them from any urgent duties. Commit. Let's get a whole lot more masons out there. I don't need to make anything of legendary quality right now anyway, so... Ooh, the guy's in there, look, quick. Pull the lever. Which one are you? River Far Bridge, River Near Bridge. Vampire House. Pull. Station A, cancel. No. Cancel your orders. This is going to become his bedroom. And we are going to make it a barracks. And the well lizard is going to sleep and train and queue and I in there. Going to do everything in there. That's good. There we go. You just woo. That guy walking over the bridge just as it's about to shut. Why has nobody pulled that bridge? Pull that lever. Really? Really? You've still not... They have pulled the lever. The fuck? Why have you not closed? Really? Really, Vampire House? That may not be Vampire House. What else is open? I'm pretty sure it's Vampire House. Oh, it's this one over here. Fuck! Okay, misnaming. Misnaming is not cool. That is not Vampire House. So if that's River Farbridge, maybe it's that one. Let's pull that one. See what happens. River Farbridge. Okay, that's Vampire House. That's better. Right. Whew. Right, okay, so we go over that. There, and we're going to rename them. Dwarf Hack. Rename to River Far Bridge. Bum. And that one is Vampire House. Rename to... call it Solitary. That can get pulled. People try and collect shit underneath it. They just tried to feed him. Yeah, tried to cancel, tried to give him food. We need to starve him to death, but he's going to turn into a vampire. Pretty certain. There we go. Look at that for timing. Look at that for timing. Where, lizard? So, the question is, do we trust and let him in? No. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to leave him there for a season or two. I'm going to get my archers built up on here and here, and then we're going to let him out. That's what we're going to do. So he's not a building destroyer, so he won't come through. At least I don't think he's a building destroyer. Don't think they are they? So he's perfectly safe right now. No reason to risk it, to be honest. The basalt blocks are being built. Good. And the site basalt blocks. So they're back underway. Get my rock blocks built. Good, all good. Wait, did I tell these to do the blocks? Yes, they are. That's good. Why have you stayed green? Don't know. Lots of blocks in there. Get pulled out. My miners down here have done the job. I probably need to build a bunch more beds. Ain't got many containers, cabinets, and looks like I've only got 5 of those as well. Yeah. So we want some rock coffers. That's going to interrupt my fucking block building, and some rock cabinets. Beds. Right. That looks like it's been smoothed out. Wait, oh, why are you doing that? DE, that's what I want. Smooth pretty quick. Where is my detailing guy? Okay, it's pretty good stone detailing guys. That's fine. Up there. That's a bar of soap. A bar of soap. My hospital is fully stacked still. That's good. That's all good. Fine with that. Bedroom plan increase. Waiting for the blocks. Going to increase that. And then we're going to move on to... I need the floor. I just need shitloads of basalt blocks right now. I need massive production of basalt blocks. Come on. We can do this. Everything else is good. Everything else is perfectly fine. At least I think trees are okay, aren't they? I've got tons of trees still. Yeah, there's a pile of trees there. I think food's fine, isn't it? What? Drink. Why are you suspended? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this? This is the... Isn't this the food stockpile? Where the fuck are my plump helmets? Okay. Got only 2 plump helmets. 717 demon pickups. Okay. We need to get that. back on the case. A, S, B, D, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. What the fuck? Seeds. I've got 200 plump seeds. That's not going to cut it though, is it, for a while? Plants. What have we got? We've really not got any plants I can use for that. We've got a fuck ton of prepared stuff. Wow. We're going to run out of booze. This is going to slow things down. Basically, dwarves, when they don't have alcohol, will slow down in their work and also become a little bit grumpy. Grumpy dwarves. That's not great. That's not great at all. Finished goods, encrusted. I think what I'm going to start doing is creating everything with glass. I think sounds like a plan. See how the glass stocks are. S, rough cream glass, that's okay. And where's the cut? Where's the cut? Cut. Gem, cut green gems. Alright, they're going to sort it out. They're going to have a load of them soon. That'll balance itself out and stop. Alcohol. Who the hell would have thought I'd be running low on alcohol? I definitely would not foresee that. I know I cut down the plump helmet production because it was getting too strong. But Jesus Christ. Annoying. Did I remove that? I must have. Anyway, can't be helped. Can't do anything about it. Furniture stockpiles working out. Look at that, they're making a little room out of beds. How sweet is that? All the mechanisms. Smoothing out the wall. Iron breastplates being built. Speaking of that, let's have a quick check. Let's have a gander at our military squad. See how they're doing equipment-wise. Still missing cloaks and boots. Don't understand why they're missing cloaks, because I've produced so many cloaks. But there's no reason they should be missing them. These guys are missing legs. They're a little weird with their stuff they're missing. Summer season. I don't think I got anything planted in time. Certainly won't grow quick enough for that. Have a look at it. Does mean we're going to have to go through an entire season trying to get the food going. Well, they're going to keep growing it in that season. Yeah, they just started planting. Oh, there we go. That's the changeover of army. The archers have now kicked in. They're all coming back on duty. How's the stockpiles going? Stocks look good. Loads of cages, actually. Do those. No reason I can't get the cage thing back up and running, which is what I was doing. Gonna need a load more of them. That's used all the cages up. Ugh. What can you do? Pause on something. Let's get the floor going again. 10 blocks. All Salt blocks. Alright, yeah, that's good, it's good, it's good. Fortifications. Fortifications. I'm on trap for somehow. Fortifications. And the site blocks. Boom. I am so impatient. There's no doubt about it. Producing the high boots. Construction of 20 beds complete. Off. Whack all them in. Right, that's all the beds in. What else we got going for us? Beds done. Can't believe that food production, man. I cannot believe it. Plant. None. Drink. Oh my god. Yeah. Ah. Right, can we make anything out of, let's say, yam plants? White yam plants. Let's have a look at Dwarf Wiki. Can I make alcohol out of it? Can I brew yams? Let's say yam. Let's say yam. It's not really doing a lot, I gotta be honest. It tells me jack shit. Literally nothing. A white yam in there. Yeah, there's... They're in there, but they can't do anything with them by the looks of it. They look like they're new items or something. Maybe I've traded with someone. Let's get rid of the scattered X again. Clean out and scattered X. Shitloads of stuff again. That. Nothing more to catch. Still don't understand why they keep coming up to these chickens and bunnies. I mean, I get it. The bunny rabbits. The bunny rabbits. Sure, why not? But, don't know. Anyway. Hey, my archers are back in position. Don't know what they're doing. I think they're collecting. Yeah, so the archers have all just become back to going back active duty, so they should be equipping themselves, I think, again. This is why I often tend to do month on, month off, or no, month on, month off's bad because they take that first month to go and equip everywhere, unless they're actually equipped up. One of the guys is happy with his maple shield. That's good. I didn't get to see whether all the swords were good. Yeah, so we've still got some pretty good swords over here. It's iron short swords. They're the crappy ones. The equipment pile, greaves and high boots. That's probably all the high boots that have been left. The smelting, hematite's on pause right now. That. Did I put hematite on here? I don't think I made a thing for it, did I? Bars, hematite. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's on 0. Why are you paused? Why is that paused in any way? That should never be paused. Is it because it's charcoal again? It's gonna be charcoal issues probably. Gotta keep my eye on these bloody things then. Right, what else we got in there that's at 0? Let's have a look. Rock pots. Why are rock pots at 0? What? I mean, that's like the basicest thing. Oh, that one's been... Make rock pot. Repeat. Don't know why that's... That one I get. That one I get. But why the rock pots? Well, the rock pot's not actually on there, is it? No, it is. There it is. Pot rock. Why is that on? Why was that suspended? Right, okay. Tail fiber cloth. Tail fiber thread. Threads are low. I'm a little worried right now that this is on a little bit wrong. My wonderful work profile seems to be having issues. Let's put it that way. So, clothes-wise, we're actually good. Like, there's shitloads there, shitloads there, shitloads there, shitloads there. So that's staying on top. That's working, as far as I can tell. Bars, boots. My boots okay. It's like it's doing that okay. I don't understand why some things are not. These are okay. Liquid Lie's doing its thing. Some of it's working, but some of it just isn't. It is dimple dye, powder dimple dye. That's bullshit. There's fuck tons of the stuff. Could that be plant? So is that where that's going wrong? Is that where that's going wrong? Let's have a look at. There really is actually nothing in that stockpile there. Not that many threads and a fuck ton of cloth. That's cloth that's been like not being used because that's other cloth that I'm not using. That's the as is in there. So pigtail stocks. Yeah, we don't have any. We got pig dimple cups. Fuck tons of that. But we got no pigtail stocks. Right, it's up to the dimple dye. This is on. Why are you on? That's not showing in the workflow. Powder of any material. Specific material. Plant. Dimple. Dimple dye. Huh? Range 105 to 150. Unless we specify something different. That's meant to be dimple cup plant. Material, dimple cup plant. Create. We'll keep our eye on that one. Let's see if that one works. Cannot produce dimple cup plant powder. But can you do the dye? That's the question. Basically, these have not been set up properly. Well, not so much not set up properly, it's just fucking fiddly. Right, this guy's going to grind shit. No. Yeah, I think he is. There we go. So that's just started. So that just started up. He's in here now. He's grinding. Right, I think that's going to start production. I think that one's working. I'm going to have to go through and double check all these, aren't I? Yeah, right, that one's started up now. So, WS, look at the plant, powder, we should see, that one is working now. So dimple dye works, but that one doesn't. So dimple cup plant doesn't work, but dimple dye does. You can be deleted. Wait. Was, yeah, dimple cup. Simplecot plant doesn't work. Right. Yes. So WS Simplecot plant. We remove that one. Yes, and that one's working now. That's definitely working. Right. I need pigtail fibers. I've got none. I've got a feeling what's happened with the pigtail fibers is, if I probably look at stocks for drinks. No, it's just dwarf and wine, so I don't think that's the pigtails, is it? I haven't actually made gypsum powder. Ah, I need gypsum for that. Dumbass. What are they doing up here then? So what are they doing that's keeping them all so busy still, when my plant industry's basically slowed right down? Eh. Can't figure out what they're shuffling between at the moment. Get some food. Metalcraft, rock. Coffers are nearly done. Yeah. I'm gonna have to investigate the stocks, aren't I, in this? Oh my fucking god, did I really do that? I'm a dick. Actual facepalm. And a double. What a dick. B, C, floor. So many times I do that shit. Fuck. Ah, ah, ah. Got Gabbro. Yes. Floor. Gabbro. Floor. Yeah. What a dick. Patience. Rila blocks. Oh, okay, I think we're going to have to call it a day because that seems to be getting pretty long already. So, Were Lizard. Bit one guy, was a miner, now is inside his little prison. Rock coffers are built, which means, of course, I can quickly place those before we end. Oh, you fucking... Too many bags. I'm going to have to select them all individually. Now that's going to be annoying every single time I go along one. That's not getting old quick, is it? Military is back on rotation. I don't know what I just selected there, but it wasn't a correct coffer. Bomb. Hopefully the tower's not far off being done. Looks like it's coming along well. The materials are going on. I would happily skip by and not record, but I guess you guys want to see it going as well. People have requested it. BH. And you guys can all skim through the VODs anyway, can't you? Fuck! I'm one short. Ah! Oh, it's probably just not been placed. I think it's just been built but not placed yet in the furniture stockpile. So, there it is. Doom. That's the beds being placed. Let's make more bedrooms. Oh my god. Incessant clicking continues. Right, and that will be pretty much it for today. It is around about 10 past 2 my time in the afternoon. I will be doing Evolve Alpha actually in a couple of hours, at 5 p.m. So just 3 hours. I'm going to be going to do that. See how that plays out, whether it's any good or not. Should be pretty good. You can check that out on the ESL TV stream. That's going to be on there. There's all my cut green glass. Down there. That was the extra food storage, wasn't it, down there? Which is where they're going for that. Still need to get my stocks of plants up and running, which is still missing my drinks. Okay, so yeah. Bum bum bum. Missing all of the plum pelmets. Oh well, I'll have loads soon. They're going to grow back up. It shouldn't be too bad. Alcohol's not as quickly used as I was thinking it might be. Luckily, we're not in winter, otherwise it would be constantly the only supply of drink. Actually, not anymore because we've got the well down here, haven't we, of the water. So we do have water, if the worst comes to the worst. So, we'll stop it there. Try and hopefully get things moving along next episode. Still annoys me that the walls are a different colour, but I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. They're building that. That's all built out. The fortifications are coming along nicely. I just need the walls being built. And I can do that now, actually. That can start up. Once that roof goes on there, whack the walls round, suddenly we've got 2 spaces for barracks, 2 new armies that are going to all be archers. I'm going to go crazy with the archers, maybe. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to have, like, the base one will be axe dwarves or something like that. But that's not exactly a quick method for them to react. No, that's not quick enough. No, because they'd have to come all the way up the stairs to get back down the stairs to get around there. So it's not really the quickest reaction. So I will just save these for archers, and I'm going to do axe dwarves somewhere else around here. Don't know where. And then I need to start work on this. How are the blocks coming along? The blocks are still looking pretty good for basalt blocks. So I can keep on going with the floor. Human caravan has arrived. Lovely. Looks like we're going to get to trade in the next episode. Boom. Actually, I think that may well complete the floor. Might be able to finish it off. Boom. Yes. Floor's going to be complete. So we'll get that done. Trader's going to arrive. We'll go and move a bunch of stuff to the trade caravan and get it underway. So, back with the next episode soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.